Hello, everyone. It is Elias5891 here. Welcome to the KTANE League Fall 2020 Team Finals match. I'm here mostly as a restreamer, so I will mostly stay out of your way and let the commentary bosses take over. In the commentary booth, we have Rock Dude and Yaba Guy.
Hello.
Hi there.
And heck, I'll just let you all take it away.
Sounds good. Well, Rock Dude, it's a pleasure to be here this evening. And Elias, thanks so much for hosting this entire tournament and for the stream this evening. I'm looking forward to a great match between our two teams here and also looking forward to explaining the tie-breaking rules correctly. Remember, it's the higher bomb time, not real time, that tie breaks in the first place. Rock Dude, who do we have to look forward to today in our matchups?
Currently, over on our left, we will have Stay Crazy, the good old buddies over there, up against Pine's family. Both of them have been very formidable throughout the entire competition thus far, and I'm looking forward to a nice bout back and forth between them.
The team of Stay Crazy, Diffuser, Espic, and then experts Caleb, Crazy Cool Caleb, the namesake, Procyon, and Vincology. And on the Pines family, Helix and Nova on Diffuser, and then a good username and Tazthing. And Kitty Ashy is a team member, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was replaced by Cookie Apocalypse. Um, and those are our competitors today.
Yep.
Just
Uh,
watching chat to make sure I don't get promptly corrected on that, but I believe that was the case based on the information I received.
you may think mainly so far we've had our names chanted by two people, but I'm looking forward to the matches that we got here. There's no questions prior to. I mean, I'm down.
Yeah, I think the last thing to do before we hit play on these and get right into it is to just explain the format. Remember, this is best out of 3. Whoever wins the whole kit and caboodle. You win a bomb by either defusing it and the other team not, or if you defuse it with more bomb time remaining, or solving more modules when the bomb explodes. And there will be 3 bombs. The first bomb will be the neutral bomb, where each side got an equal number of modules, 5 apiece, off their predetermined lists. And then they will have an advantage on the subsequent ones, where Stay Crazy will have a majority of the modules from their list, and the final bomb, where Pine's family had a majority off their list, save for a few vetoes, of course. So with that said, I think, Rock Dude, if you are ready, and if the audience here is ready, all of how many do we have here in the stream right now? We got 18 and counting, including us as well, of course, ready to watch the final of the KTANE League 2020 Teams Competition. Shall we get into it?
Looking to have a nice bout back and forth, keeping an eye out for be it any mishaps or anything that might have happened, or to see how close to the wire this can get.
That's for sure. My mission also is to make sure I'm staying on top of that as well. I know I missed some points in the action last week, so I'm trying to flip my eyes back and forth between both screens. You and I both, Rock Dude. We shall see what happens. Most of the audio for this first bomb will be from the Pines family, and I say, if seconded, let's play it.
Another tune and up.
Let's get another tune.
I want more colored snipers. You don't know
You've
how
had
fun it was.
5. All right, here we go.
Does look like there
I
is a
see
needy
one
on this
colored
bomb.
cipher. Two.
It's an easy
And
So we
piano.
have. Oh dear God, another FTA. We have
Alas,
2
I
and
cannot
2.
currently hear the team audio.
Unlit car, plate DVI, plate DVI PS2 RCA RJ. Serial number is
Mhm.
Alpha Sierra 2, Echo Kilo 2. Stage 1 of FTA is brown, cyan, green. See here. Cookie, go to HBN. We have 441530. That's it.
Forget them all.
Can I get the
hereditary
object read?
base notation
Object
in that
read
order.
is, hang on, let me give, yeah, I'll give object read first. So we have underwater basket weaving. Top left is jack-o'-lantern. We also have the clock, big circle, tennis, stopwatch, and iPhone. Orange for username is Echo Oscar Hotel Zulu Lima Bravo. Next page or next line, sorry. Foxtrot Papa Uniform Quebec X-Ray Charlie. Next line. Foxtrot Delta Alpha Golf X-Ray Alpha. Next page. Foxtrot Delta Golf Golf Alpha Golf. We also have the word merciful, as in mercy, but merciful. And then 8655. You also have yellow cipher, which is Yankee
Ciphers
Whiskey Romeo,
and the forget
Mike
them all.
November Bravo.
Hope they
Next
can blaze
line,
through those pretty quick.
85885. Sorry, correct it. 35885. We also have 84317. Let me do needy real fast.
3 notes off that treble clef that
Next
Helix has
page.
to read off.
68381. The word chimneys, plural of chimney that goes in your house. Then final is 7, 4, 11, 15.
Confirm 15
We wanted to
minutes,
get out of the
right?
way here and make
15
sure
minutes.
that we wanted to make sure that Helix and Nova
11
got
and-
all those reads out before we intervened
11,
there.
sorry, 10
I
plus
mean, the
1,
mean-
15.
In the meantime, Stay Crazy has been looking at adjacent letters, and also there was one other they were considering, Tune Enough as well, to the right of Needy Piano. Needy Piano came off of Pine's family list here. Stay Crazy had Rapid Buttons, which was vetoed away by Pine's family, along with Simon Stores.
Nothing is solved yet, right?
Nothing is solved. Do you want to solve on that?
Would have been really happy to see
No, I
the
just
rapid buttons.
am worried about
One of
making
few
mistakes.
needies that
No,
I know
first
that I
needy, obviously.
memorized, and I
Object
I
shows?
would be curious to
needy
see if
first.
anybody else did too.
Probably explains the veto as well. If you really, really know it,
Object
it's a
shows.
huge
I
time
think this is
saver.
the second
Otherwise, you're
time clock has
distracting an
gotten last
expert
place.
frequently. And with a
Escape
15
Very
minute bomb
much.
timer, that's not going to work.
F in the chat or clock.
F in the chat for clock.
Clock got the Glock.
Currently, audio will be only from Pine's family for this bomb. For the next bomb, we will hear more from Stay Crazy exclusively, and then on the third bomb, we'll alternate.
Pulling up the sheet so that I
So
can.
waste management is
see
the
the
first solve from Stay Crazy, Stay Cool. You see the lights moving around and forget them all, the boss module for this round. Forget them all is one of those boss modules that either goes really, really right or really, really wrong. So
Yeah, I know that I'm actually not super familiar with that one. If you actually talk a little bit about it, if you can.
So forget them all is referencing module names also, but the LEDs toggle or
Object.
occasionally break depending on the name of the module you solve. Like one LED gets broken on the word
Object.
Simon, another
Big
one on
circle.
the word cipher,
Cherry
on the word
erase.
maze. There's a not maze in this bomb, for example. So you have
Okay, I've
to
got
track the
hereditary.
colors and the module you solved it on because that affects the
104.
read. And then at the end, you
Mm.
have to cut wires that spell as Pine's family gets a strike on
cipher.
hereditary base notation.
Needy.
Ooh.
You have to spell out the name of a target module by cutting the wires in
Weekend.
order.
Ah, all right. So it's kind of like a spelling bee, but
WEAKEN.
Yes.
Synthetic.
That's good.
Wait, what?
Stage
Sorry.
2 is cyan red.
Object.
we got a
Object.
solve of the
Tennis thing.
the.
Interpretive dance.
Gosh, what cipher is that again?
I did not spot that solve, I confess.
It was on Stay Crazy side. Sorry.
Uh,
Specify.
Pines family solved yellow. It Stay Crazy inputs adjacent letters. They've done Not Maze and Pigpen Cycle. That was the one with the pink
Pig-
dials.
Yes. It looks
Object shows-
like Stay
Okay,
Crazy is taking quite
rid
the
of
lead right now with
Jack-o'-lantern and
with
then
no
iPhone.
strikes, 5 solves at 9.
That's good.
Just shy of
Stage
10
3
minutes.
Is just purple.
They do not waste
Waste
time
management,
as
please.
Mhm.
And the orange
strikes,
cipher.
halftime.
One
they
strike.
tear it up on the
Not quite
ciphers.
halftime.
Morse.
No more.
So currently, Tune Enough, Hereditary Base Notation, and Yellow Cipher are remaining for Stay Crazy, and of course, Forget Them All as well. Pines family has not done waste management yet. I'm not sure if there's going to be a time-related rule, but sometimes there are rules that are affected by how much time is remaining on the timer, whether it's over or under half time or in the last part of the timer.
There's literally nothing. Just spam green.
If
No.
I do believe
never-
so,
it's
I
just
don't
managed.
believe there's any time-related rules related to it.
strikes.
There was a strike just now on Pine's side, though.
Waste management.
Now 2 strikes.
Confirm
with that
only
needy,
indicators
though.
are car, 2 batteries and 2, DVI, PS2, RCA, RJ.
2 DVIs.
Big advantage to say the least. Pines family needs 4 solves at minimum to have a chance.
Alpha is not a consonant.
We're under halftime now, but I think it only matters when it's generated.
Danny in our audience
Yeah.
brings up an interesting point about
Minute.
restraint there. It's sometimes very easy for a diffuser to get carried away and say like, oh, spam green. Well, if you do it too quickly, then that actually would have been a strikeout.
Okay.
Instead, Pines family
Lima
does give
4
themselves a
times
chance.
recycle for paper.
But Stay Crazy is now in 7 solves.
I didn't hit
That's
recycle.
When there's the detonation.
No.
So that is now a Stay Crazy win, and they lead this best of 3, 1-0, just like that. Cause of explosion, waste management.
Yeah, an
I am.
unfortunate early detonation there.
Well, we will see what happens as Stay Crazy, Stay Cool. Oh, did we fast
Jump
forward?
ahead just
I was trying to figure out the.
fast forward just a little bit here.
Sorry to hiss my S there. I was just trying to figure out.
Yes. Done. 418.
There we go.
There it is.
Going out with the bang, I see. Oh, we're
Jumping
2
forward
seconds
in
away.
time.
Oh, 2 seconds.
Ah. What a scene, fellas. What a scene.
You should have just set the colors. We would have gotten it.
So that is that. Point 2, Stay Crazy, Stay Cool, and no score just yet for the Pines family. And we now go to bomb number 2, which is a Stay Crazy, Stay Cool advantage. And they will also be in the audio spotlight for this one. Elias, I forget the exact split. Is it going to be 7-3, I believe it is?
Yes, for the team advantage ones, it is 7 for the team with the advantage, 3 for the team without, and 1 element of the staff picks.
Very good. For Stay Crazy, Stay Cool, that's 7 off a list that's almost all their modules. Like I mentioned, Simon Stores and Rapid Buttons was vetoed away. I forgot to mention that Stay Crazy vetoed off of Pine's family, Caesar's Maths, and Kudo Sudoku. As we got an email coming in.
This just
is
in,
Stay-
hot off the press.
Stay Crazy, Stay Cruel, my bad.
So close, yet so far in terms of catchphrases.
You all ready?
Yeah,
Stay
we can
Crazy,
get right
stay in my
into
lane.
it.
Yes, I am ready to go for the Stay
Recording
Crazy
is
advantage
working.
bomb.
Let's do this.
Here's the voice of Espic and team.
Alright, Schlag. Maze cubed, waste, tune enough, splitting below the timer.
2 oranges and a red.
Alright. There are 2 oranges.
Yep, 2 oranges
You don't
and a
like
red.
this first, yeah? 4 and 2.
No, when we were
Omelette
going
IND.
through, I'll let them
Omelette
do their
TRN.
first.
Plate PS2. Uniform Victor 8, Bravo Echo 9. Caleb, you're on waist. You're going to be on red as well, Vinko.
Yeah.
Similar split.
Okay, Caleb, we have not maze. The indicators
enough not
are
maze all
Bravo
back.
5 and Echo 2. The distance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinko, maze cube is magenta, Alpha 2, and below us is yellow.
Yeah.
Here's your first orange Procyon. Let's do this one first, actually. Ready?
Yep.
Mike, Sierra Echo, Mike Uniform Golf.
One of the main
Foxtrot
killers
Golf,
with these
Foxtrot
ciphers, at
X-ray
least in a
Delta.
voice bomb, is
Alpha,
a
Alpha,
lot of it
Delta.
takes a long
Delta,
time to
Foxtrot,
read
Foxtrot.
too.
Lemon.
Some of which have,
5, 9,
I think
7,
most of them
6.
have 2, and I think maybe a few of them have
Got that?
3 screens.
Confirm.
Okay. Vinko,
Somebody who knows the ciphers a lot better than I can
we have
probably
red
correct me on that.
67,
But I know they
Alpha
have at
6,
least 2 screens
Alpha
for
3,
most of them.
India 3, 15, 32, 44. Caleb, tune enough.
Sure.
I actually have no idea what animal this is. It's a very oval-shaped animal with like a tiny triangle on the top of its head.
Just a minute.
Whatever it
turning
is, it's
Tune Enough into Who's That Moss
brown
Blood.
and male.
Okay, describe it again. So.
It's just like a very oval shape with like a triangle on the top that's sticking out.
I don't think in any of my time practicing Tune Enough, I don't think that I've actually even
And the
seen
nose
that
is,
one.
really
I don't
long,
even know what
sticking
it
out at
is.
us.
Oh, you mean a horse? Like the 2 ears are just really long?
There are no ears.
Oh, there are no ears. Well, that helps. Oh, crocodile? That might. Okay.
Okay, let's just roll with that.
Makes sense.
The background
Splitting the
is
loop
a
could be a time
crate
sink on
with
this
2
one.
coins at the top and the dollar sign in the middle.
Got it.
Also, object Caleb.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Resistor. Calendar.
Like round 2 on this
Rubik's clock.
waste
Brush,
management, see if they've
Rubik's
learned
cube. Clock.
or at least figured out what
Tiger
had happened
10.
last time.
Procyon. Slog. Elsa has 45 and the bomb has 75.
Good start.
Does
Vinko. Red.
look like they maybe take a look at it again.
Ready?
Yeah.
Papa uniform. Whiskey Oscar Zulu.
Top, bottom, middle.
Perilous. Locking. Blend.
There they go. Redemption on the waste
Blend.
management for the
Blend,
Pines family.
BLEND.
Taking the
Bravo.
lead with 1 solve.
Stay Crazy working on non-cooperative harmony sequence.
Waste management.
Waste.
Paper is going to be 219 recycle. That's 219 recycle.
Our teams are bringing up
Yep.
an interesting point. The bombs are being shown
Nothing
out of order.
plastic,
Bomb
nothing waste.
3 was the first one we
Nothing for
showed where
metal?
neither team had an
Nothing for metal,
advantage.
excuse me. Yeah.
This bomb now is the Stay
And then
Crazy advantage, which was
46
the
recycle for
first one done, I believe. And then the last one we will show
And
you tonight
recycle?
is the, or
Recycle.
today, depending on where you are in the
Okay.
world, is Pines Family, which was the second bomb in line. The Pines Family advantage bomb.
Orange.
Currently 1 solve apiece.
Orange.
Confirm it's the right one, right?
MSEMUG.
All right. The answer is kicker. Kilo India CKER. With the
Okay.
kilo at the
Alright, orange number 2.
There's
ready?
1.
Ready.
Golf Zulu India.
Pines Family still
India,
slogs and
Charlie,
bombs, so we
X-ray.
stay tied.
Delta X-ray. Golf X-ray. Golf X-ray. X-ray Alpha. Trance 9009.
Taking up that last stage on the harmony sequence. That will be the
Harmony's
3rd
done.
solve when it's done.
Tight going in the first 5 minutes here.
41, 45.
It's Pines
Slog.
Family.
They're really
That's good
staying.
enough.
1, 3,
They're really
4,
staying neck and neck in this
10,
one.
13, 14. That's 1, 3, 4, 10, 13, 14.
Yes.
Especially considering Pines isn't super far behind on the harmony sequence either.
Matter of time on this point. But Schlogden Bomb has been solved by Stay Crazy,
Nice.
so
Mhm.
Stay Cruel,
Left,
so that
down,
is
down.
Fortitude.
Ooh, down was wrong.
Ooh, stay crazy with the strike on not maze.
1,
Harmony
2,
sequence
3,
solved
4,
by Pine
5.
Family.
Yeah.
Hold it, I'll shadow later.
Okay.
Not maze, you're trying to
Finko,
find a
not
Manhattan
maze.
distance and then type in the correct
Indigo.
sequence of moves.
Put it wrong. Never mind.
Okay, yeah.
One thing that I've noticed that I'm pretty
Indicators
curious
of
about,
both Bravo 5
any
and Echo 2
particular
distance
reason
is
why
5.
the buttons are different between the two on
Just
the
shout
not mazes?
Yeah.
I
Is that
highlighted
so?
Bravo 6, my bad.
Yeah, the
Alright,
Pines family bomb
I
has
have the answer.
buttons akin to say who's
Zero,
on
you can
first,
continue
whereas
right?
the
Yeah, we're
Stay Crazy
Interesting.
bomb has ones like the actual maze.
Left,
You're
left,
absolutely correct.
up,
How about
left,
that?
Right,
As
right, right.
Pines Family just got a red
left,
cipher solve,
up,
and they are
up,
now
up.
even right now.
Yes.
Perhaps it's different
Okay.
versions?
Sorry.
Not maze solved by Stay Crazy, and it's 5-4. Although on one strike.
Taz is pointing out that it is a not maze bug.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, an interesting bug to change button like that.
An idiosyncrasy, one might say.
But hey, it's the same maze by the looks of it. So it checks out.
Orange.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that makes sense.
F-I-N-G-E-R.
Yes.
Procyon gives
I thought
Orange
they
the
were-
one finger, and
Two
that
now.
is their
Yes.
6th solve. They pull in the lead.
Yes.
Tune enough makes 7.
Nothing.
Okay.
I mean, unless
I
Finko
think-
hasn't started splitting yet.
Maze cubes might turn
Okay.
some people around, and splitting the loot might be a
Reds
time sink
at Alpha
ending.
6, 67, and that's it actually, just 2 reds.
Yeah, I'd
Blues
imagine
at
the
Alpha
maze
3,
cube
India 3, and
requires a
India
little bit of
44,
spatial
59.
reasoning. Not much,
Yes.
like say like pattern cube would, but
It caused a strike last week.
being clear on which
Objects,
direction to move when is very important for things like that.
Pines Family gets
Pines-
kicker, Orange Cipher done, so that's 6 for
Is
them.
it worth giving me the object league?
It's starting to move through those
want
through the ciphers.
Resistor.
You can see the red highlights
Calendar,
are for the
Rubik's clock. Brush.
different buttons.
Rubik's cube.
It's doing the triangular outline.
Tiger taming.
Yeah, you can see that those are correct.
The buttons know what they want to be.
Rubik's clock.
No.
Ooh, second strike by
Okay,
Stay
be careful,
Crazy.
guys.
And they have to restart the
Interpretive
object
dance.
shows as well.
Here's the game. We have tennis racket, domino,
And here that strike sound,
Cookie
which is
jar,
great, but incredibly
beer,
stressful right
fidget
now.
spinner, and stopwatch.
I heard it right, it was just screaming, wasn't it?
Beer.
Pines
fidget
Family's own
spinner,
Taz thing, I think,
stopwatch, and
made
interpretive
object
dance.
shows, in fact. Long con.
Ren.
Motifs.
Aha,
MOTIFS.
Yes.
that is the third cipher, I believe, for Stay Crazy. Just 2 more to go, and they consider this good.
Okay.
This is turning into an
Magenta,
interesting
Alpha
dynamic
2,
now. Stay
below
Crazy is
us
still
is
on
yellow.
schedule
Yeah.
for a defusal if they go flawless, but now their bomb timer is starting to run further and
Alpha
further
2,
behind.
below us is yellow.
If I was to guess correctly, they probably have
No.
maybe 4-ish minutes, maybe
Okay,
3.5
listen.
if it was really
Yes.
quick.
It would be
Left,
3.5,
left.
because it's
Down,
2/3 of the
down,
time you see on
down,
screen.
Down. Right, down. Left. Down, right. Right again, submit.
Yep.
Left.
Going for the
Up,
second
right,
orange cipher. That is the
right,
all of
up,
the ciphers for the
Wow.
Pines family. Both of them saving the maze
Down,
cube for
down.
last.
Left.
This is coming down the stretch now.
Down, right. Down, left.
Remember,
up,
it's higher
submit.
bomb timer that tie breaks if
Yep,
both teams
just
defuse
up.
their bombs.
Alright, confirm that we're doing tiger taming.
There's the maze
Whoa, the
cube.
maze
Now
cube
they
actually
just have to
fades away this time.
haul
What?
butt through this
Whoa,
object
confirm tiger
No,
shows.
interpretive dance.
I struck, my bad.
Remember, this is the Stay
Okay, Procyon,
Crazy
new read is tennis racket,
advantage.
I have it,
domino.
I have it. I got all the things. 201359. Here, so start here. The
I have an answer for object.
you want to go for it?
9. Is it Cookie?
Cookie.
Confirm.
Chariot race.
Espic is bringing up a good point that the highlights for the Maze Cube module actually, I guess, changed at some point when it got re-uploaded. Could definitely break some habits that people might have formed with familiarity with the module too.
Confirm.
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 Escape the
As long as it
volcano.
doesn't cause a misclick. 2:15 left on Stay Crazy, but the object shows is now on the rails. Pines family trying to navigate Maze Cubed and is 2/3 of the way there on that.
So it should be Domino, right?
We can see blue is the answer.
Like they have multiple people working on this object shows for Stay
That's the
Crazy. Because
Ab-
sounds like he's asking for confirmation.
Absolutely rocked out, dude. Shadow the heck out of it.
Oh yeah.
Got it. Ready.
I'd be doing the same thing myself
Nice cube
in a
solve.
situation like that.
Done. 125.
Alright.
All right, clock stops.
Alright, the
125,
bar.
but splitting the loot is coming in from Pines family. Look at this.
Who's Fraba? Who's Fraba? Stay it.
Bar has been
We have it.
set.
Solved.
And there it
Pines
is.
family gets it, and this match is tied 1-1.
Alright. Looks like we've got a tie currently between the scores. Let's go on to this third one to see who is going to take it home.
I am curious whether who took more real time on that bomb, but perhaps that'll be a statistical note for later. In the meantime, we have a tied match right now, which means we go to the third and deciding bomb, which is the Pines family advantage. For this one, we will also hear an alternation of audio, if I recall correctly, Elias.
Yes, I believe the focus is on Pines because it is their bomb. But yes, it'll
Maybe.
go back and forth on some key moments. I'll try to keep the indicator excuse me. I'll try to keep the indicator accurate as best I can.
And of course, we've gotten familiar with our team's voices here, our finalist teams. So we'll try and keep track of that as well.
Keep this going. Oh my
And
god.
Alrighty.
you're asking about the real time on that last one. It was very close, but we did sync up the real time starts. So
Yes.
It was roughly the same.
They took it by about 6 real time seconds, but it was
Oh, that's right.
extraordinarily close.
Yeah, it was really close. If they were to go off real time, it would have been really close.
What a thriller. Well, shall we crack on with this third and deciding bomb? I mean, second bomb, but
Yep,
all right.
this is the
7 modules
decider.
from the Pines family list, and 3 off of Stay Crazy, Stay Cruel. Let's see how we get on.
Keep this going. Oh my god, dude.
Really hope for a more colored ciphers.
Well, I can already see 2. Oh dear god, there's
Ah,
FTA.
yes.
Ciphers
We
again.
have
My goodness.
1 and 1. Lit
Showing no
FND,
mercy.
Unlit Bob, unlit SND, and plate empty. Serial number is love of God.
Ciphers,
Bravo
and now I
Mike
forget them all on this
Delta
one.
9.
Well,
Stage 1 is yellow.
Here we go again.
Wow, there's a lot more stuff.
Special for you, Rock Dude. It's bartending.
yeah, I wanted to point it out. I really did, but I was like, I feel like I shouldn't.
Tasco to laundry.
I'm happy to do the publicity for you. Don't
turn off
worry.
Is
Appreciate it.
orange, dog,
New modules in this
nail.
one: neutralization,
The M1
gridlock,
is
lion's
same
share,
metal, but
and
it looks like a
laundry
hammer or a gavel,
with an unlit
and there's
bob
one
and
dot above.
palindromes.
Username, do you want orange or yellow?
Give me both.
All right. Orange
No, one of
first.
our strategies for
Delta
50
Tango
Shades
Delta.
was to
Quebec
do the
Romeo
laundry
Echo.
really early. I wonder if
Then
anybody else is going to
Alpha
have something
Uniform
similar for
Oscar,
that.
Whiskey Victor
Just because
Golf,
I hear the calculations are a little bit more
Foxtrot X-ray,
straightforward at
X-ray
zero
Golf,
solve.
Delta Delta, Delta X-ray.
Pines family is clearly on a rush. Whoever that expert
Delta
was, I
X-ray,
didn't hear.
X-ray Golf,
Clearly said,
Foxtrot
just give me both
Alpha,
the ciphers. Let's
X-ray
go.
Foxtrot.
Let's go.
The word is digest. The numbers are 2243. Yellow cipher
The
is
deciding bomb
Foxtrot Mike
of this team's
Kilo,
competition.
Whiskey Charlie Golf. 326 then 121,
Been so riveting
Then
throughout all of these
37,
bombs that I keep
31.
forgetting to eat my snack.
then jealousy.
Has your
and the
delivery come
numbers
yet?
are 1,
It came a
24,
while ago. It came
8,
before we started, actually.
25.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
The finals of
Laundry.
KTANE League
Laundry.
2020 brought to you
30
by
degree
whatever place
wash,
Rock Dude
1
just
dot
ordered food
dry.
from.
Leave the ironing alone.
Mhm.
No chlorine.
Edub's not sponsored.
That's good. Stage 2 is pink.
Please sponsor
Sorry,
us.
stage 2 is white and magenta. Tass, let's do gridlock.
Yes, let's.
Alpha 3 is a blue star hitting.
5-page
Last
gridlock.
thing we-
That's tiny. Don't get turned
Yeah.
around.
Hold up.
Bound to hit a
Getting
repeat
my
of a
grid
page
there.
at some point.
You said Alpha 3?
Alpha 3 is a blue star. Cookie button whenever you have soon enough, it's fine.
Ooh.
Bravo 2.
Bravo 2 is blank.
A lot of Carmatrin in that drink. Somebody's getting
Bravo 3.
messed up
Bravo 3
tonight.
is blank.
I believe that is a
Charlie 3.
blue fairy, if
Charlie
I'm to
3 is
recall correctly on the
Delta 2.
on the
Delta
pictures
2
for the drinks.
is blank.
That's a big schwasty, isn't it? Do we have a big serial number?
Charlie 2.
Charlie 2
Uh,
is blank.
I'd have to see the
Soon
side of
enough
the
is
bomb
a
again.
yes.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see it
Yes,
turn
it's
around
good.
at some point.
Stage 3 is green blue.
Pines family with a
could
module
be
lead right now with laundry and
Luncha.
tune enough solved.
Sure.
Red name is Nala. We also have Zira, Zama,
Pines reading Lion's share.
Uru, Mitu, Ahadi, and Mufasa.
I believe I mentioned last week,
Year
this
8.
tends to be a module that can be
let's
a
go on-
heartbreaker.
Gridlock,
Sometimes it's
Bravo
hard to
1.
spot the error on
Bravo
this
1
one.
is a yellow star hitting next.
Gridlock could be 2 if you get turned around and have to start the whole process all over again.
Delta 3.
Delta 3 is a blue diamond.
I'd
pressing
say the
next.
same for the ciphers, but both teams are whipping through them just fine.
Charlie 4.
Charlie 4 is a
Yeah, they
yellow
pour
diamond,
through them pretty
pressing
quickly
next.
on the last one. I did them pretty much back to back for one person.
Bravo 4.
Even fat, it's
Bravo
probably going to
4
be
is
even
down
a little
right.
bit faster because I'd imagine he'll be working on those two for the remainder of
Blank
this
Charlie
bomb.
1.
Charlie 1 is blank.
And just kind of coming in at coming in later when they have both answers.
Gridlock Charlie 1.
That's it.
Simultaneous
Stage
gridlock
4
solve.
is
Look at
cyan,
this.
Blue, magenta.
Coordinated,
Tasmere 2 is yellow
calculated
star.
even.
Question on yellow.
Yes.
Could you in the first page? Could you repeat the last 2 letters of the top display?
Charlie, Juliet.
Thank you.
Yep. So that first
Go with a
cipher
clarification
is
for the yellow
Foxtrot,
cipher, I believe, on the
Mike, Kilo,
Pines
Whiskey,
family for
Charlie,
this one.
Juliet.
I copied
That's
down
right.
golf by accident.
Oh, that's good.
Neutral.
Neutral.
You're adding KOH. 1 solitary drop. Filter is red.
That's all good. Stage 5 is just gray.
Yo, Pines still
bartender
maintaining
is
that
next.
lead at 4
bartender.
solves.
Okay. Yellow, green, white, red, blue.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Jammed.
Jammed, correct?
Correct.
That's good. Stage 6 is
Cipher
green,
down.
white.
One more to go.
5-3 now for the Pines family.
Can we
Currently
do palindromes username?
pretty
Yes.
fair advantage, I'd say. I think Stay Crazy might be queuing up laundry for 6, but still.
That's 176852.
Tune enough
There's
solve.
the tune enough.
Thank you.
Here comes Orange Cipher. Maybe.
Yeah, it's looking like it. There it is.
The mellow
One cipher down on both
orange
sides.
cipher.
Yep. One cipher down on both sides. Tied now.
All right, this might be the ketchup bottle flowing for Stay Crazy. If adjacent letters is coming, how about laundry? Here it comes. Yep, 6 solves. Hopefully.
Palindromes.
That's
Got it.
There it
Stage 8
is.
green,
Taking the
orange,
lead
pink.
by 2 now.
Pines family is figuring out their palindromes, perhaps, and if so, and that should be the case because, again, there's an interactive manual that lights up
Number
everything green once you got it
7100.
nice and correct.
Yes.
That's another advantage for them.
Next number.
Stay Crazy currently in the
5902.
lead by 2 modules right now,
Cycle through. 5,
pending this palindrome solve.
9, 0, 2.
8.5
Pending.
minutes remaining. Did I mention it's the
good.
final bomb?
Stage 7 is purple.
There it
red,
is.
Brown.
There's the
Alright.
palindrome solve.
You had orange now?
No, I'm
No,
doing
okay.
it right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
bartending.
bartending. Left to right.
Mhm.
0, 2, 10, 8, 0.
10, 8, 0. Yes.
It is aged.
Mhm.
4 to 6.
4 to 6. Okay. That's good. Stage 8 is green.
Tie
orange.
ball game.
Adjacent letters
Indeed.
Yes.
is.
But it looks like they're
X-ray,
setting up
Lima, Tango,
the
Yankee,
lion shares on Stay Crazy
Kilo, Charlie,
currently.
Golf, Alpha.
Ooh, 3 lion
Somebody
solution.
getting a
Foxtrot, Hotel, Delta.
somebody getting a very large piece
Take
of the
your
pie.
time, for the love of God.
Having a
There
3 lion
isn't
solution
much of
drastically
it.
simplifies matters. So even if they get a strike, it might be salvageable. As a yellow
believe-
cipher comes in. 8 to 7, Stay Crazy. Halfway through the bomb timer.
And I believe I heard the passing comment from, I believe, Pine's side about taking your time.
Noah.
Definitely with 7 minutes, only like 4 solves remaining.
Mewtwo is
Definitely
there.
a time to
Cool.
slow down and make sure you're hitting all the right marks.
Mon. That doesn't matter if you can't.
Perhaps so.
533.
I think there's an. If I'm honest, I think there's an argument for the opposite. If you knew how close this match was, every second might count here. On the other hand, such a tough balancing act because all these modules are so exacting.
From and 0. No.
FRK.
A lot can go wrong with them.
Mewtwo.
Not to mention, forget them all at the very, very end.
Mewtwo. Final answer 534.
Yeah,
Confirm.
534.
Alright. Okay. Percentage.
Pine's family picked
Nala
forget
is
them all.
42.
Adjacent.
0 is 25.
Stay Crazy picked
Lima,
Simon's
Tango,
stages, but it never
Kilo,
appeared.
Golf, Alpha. That's 5.
That's it. Yes, that is it. Stage 9 is
Simultaneous
green,
solve.
purple,
Different modules, but still at the same time.
1010.
Crazy maintaining that lead by 1.
11010.
Looks like they're going to try and keep it up by 2.
Penultimate solve coming in for Stay Crazy.
Yep.
6093.
Orange cipher in for Pines. Do they have lion's share?
And finally, 5817.
No strikes either way. This is close. I think Stay Crazy has a slight edge, but it depends on Forget Them All.
FTA.
There's
Palindromes
that, the
yourself.
penultimate, and now do they have the Forget Them All?
1, Bronton 15, Port Pitt, Duplicate 0, Modules 11.
No strikes.
Yellow said no cipher ever.
Okay, I've got lion's share. How
Alright,
much
go
time
on.
do you have left? If someone can shadow
5.5.
it. I'm scared.
I would rather you focus on FTA than anything
How
else.
much time is the other team giving you?
Sama,
Mhm.
Uru, Ahadi, and Mufasa are all 0.
Because at this point, Stay Crazy can set the bar.
Uru, Ahadi, and Mufasa.
May
Yes.
just come down to whoever can do Forget Them All faster. And it looks
Zira
like
is
Stay Crazy has the
23.
head start.
Me Too is 30.
But I heard Espic
And
call
Nala
out
is 46.
no strikes. Is he trying to slow his team down? It's good for accuracy, but is
No.
that the right call? Oh! That's a lion's share strike from Pine's family, however.
To confirm for anybody else who wants it, red name is Nala. The rest are Zira and Me Too.
My goodness.
Okay.
And
1,
ensuring that you have all of the proper information. I would probably make sure that they know the current state of the bomb at this point, even if it wasn't relevant.
The edge work, well, it very well could be. This
One.
lion's share is full of fussy edge work
1,
rules.
2, 3. 2, 2.
Do the teams even remember when they solved these modules?
I did.
Maybe.
Forget Them All does have a strike dependency. I did not remember that. Somebody needs to go to the KTANE Academy.
Speaking of which,
Lime, orange, brown.
Lime, orange, brown.
Confirm.
The KTANE Academy is a
Yep.
goofy
Oh,
idea.
mistake.
Forget Them All
Green.
coming
Fix-
in.
magenta, gray,
I told myself I'd never say for coming in as a
blue, purple.
shoutcaster.
Yep, 325.
And there's the solve. The bar has been set.
There is the championship win. Stay crazy, stay cruel.
That was
There is
another
no way
hard
Pines
bomb
family can
back to
catch him.
back.
That was so fun. That was
Unfortunately,
so
the
fun.
amount of time has already passed with 2 modules. I am a bit curious to see if they can still make it even with the 1 strike time, though.
You are the champions, my friends. And I mean, we're all friends. I wish to clarify.
Yeah.
Cookie, I get 5 pieces for not 3-0 for Miku.
I got 6 for now left. Am I stupid?
Yeah,
We are fast
since we do know
forwarding.
the outcome. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit.
Slight fast forwarding through time. We hit 88 miles per hour. I think it is. Wait, no, is it just 80 or 88?
So Alliance Air Solve.
Like they had a second strike partway through in between there.
Yeah, forget the mall solution, and then had another try at a wire, and it will 10 module finish. Of course, on the second actual bomb for the Pines family, and that is that. Stay crazy, stay cruel wins the final match of KTANE League 2020 teams 2-1.
Does look like we have the winner indeed.
It was a good. I mean, it came down to all 3 bombs.
Almost quite
showcased-
literally.
Yeah, we did showcase some a little out of order, but wanted to keep that nervous bomb 2 in the back pocket, so to speak.
It worked.
Now we do have members from both teams who I'm going to invite in, say little bits if they want to. Chat if you want to throw in questions and have them verbally answer them instead of answering them in chat as they normally do. I'm going to drag. We're going to drag our runners up in first, team Pines family. So let me get them in here.
I have 2 words.
Hello.
Oh,
I
hello.
kidnapped you.
Hello.
Hello, you are live on the air on Twitch. How are you today?
You know what?
I mean,
can't be
I
mad.
have kind of a mixed reaction because like I'm like not surprised, but at the same time, like, nah, lose is a lose. So
Our team jokingly said at the start of this entire season, yeah, wouldn't it be funny if we made league or like podium? And then we made finals somehow.
I had been telling the team the entire time that we had absolutely no reason to go as far as we did, but even by that 11-second margin we did, we still knew that we had to at least play seriously, at least try to. And personally, I'm very thankful for at least going up against some pretty good competitors and stay crazy, and then giving us a good run for our money. And in the end, we really can't complain about where we are. We never expected to be here. Frankly, I don't think anybody did.
I mean, what's a good way to phrase this? Like, they were the best team to lose to. Like it's not embarrassing.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, if I lost to 50 Shades, no offense, Rock Dude, then I would be embarrassed. But I'm not embarrassed by this.
Trust me, I am aware.
You've knocked down some good competition to get to this point. Was there a
I mean-
point at any point where you realized, oh my goodness, we might actually go far in this competition, or was it always just a, oh well, we'll see what next week brings? Sort of
I
thing?
think I can answer that.
There
pretty
was a
well.
moment
I think I
where
can-
there was a moment where it felt like that for me. And that was the first week where we actually like kind of did good, which was versus Egg. We soared through all 3 bombs. It wasn't even close. Then we rode that momentum to beat 50 Shades and got a bye next week, so that wasn't anything. Then we found ourselves on the podium, having beaten Zephod's team, and so then we realized, oh shit, we're actually here.
I think that for me it was I never liked really looking forward. I always thought there was a job to be done in front of us every week. I in all honesty didn't really have that moment of wow, this can happen until I saw that tiebreaker, until I saw that happen.
Yeah, I was kind of like
that was
grasping by
that was the
straws when I
awakening
saw that
of,
they like L'd on the second one.
yeah. We, like I said before, we can't complain. just extremely happy to just be here.
Wait,
in all
I just
honesty.
realized something important.
Yes.
We never successfully roleplayed as our Gravity Falls characters.
We didn't.
Wait, say that again.
We never successfully roleplayed as our Gravity Falls characters.
We didn't. That was
I
one of
did
the
all the
original
colored
plans.
ciphers. I think that's Bill Cipher's
I
character.
think Bill
close
Cipher's
enough.
close enough for that. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah.
Oh my
that
god,
was-
like SESC1, how original.
My
do you think that
brain
would
is, like,
be-
fried from colored ciphers. I've done a total of like I think at least 20 of them within this entire season.
at least.
Quite a few there in the last 3 bombs too, with both your list and Stay Crazy's having ciphers in not insignificant counts.
I mean, the part that warms my heart is that there was at least enough so that I could be occupied the entire bomb. Because
Yeah.
and like it was also the 2 orange ciphers, which was the ones on our list. So I had like familiarity and like speed in that.
We had to give him some agile afterwards after carrying all of us.
Can I just like point something out with like all due respect to the other team? So when you switch the audio to them,
This can't go well.
no. When you switch the audio to them, I heard just like stressing and muttering and pressure. And when you switch to ours, we're laughing at jokes and actually enjoying. So
We're just here to have fun with this.
I think
didn't-
we won in that book.
we
Not
won
something
because
you
we
can
had
take
the
for
most
us.
fun. We won wholeheartedly. Yes.
I mean, it's 2 completely different feels, absolutely, and I don't think there was any like one right thing. And everyone expresses their enjoyment for this game in
Yeah.
very different ways.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I know certainly I'm hard on myself at one hand, but I'm so glad you were able to enjoy this. And although, I'm sorry you weren't able to make it to the end, but it sounds like
To
you
be fair, I would have
one heck of
enjoyed
a
it more
ride.
if we won, but it is what it is.
I feel like that could be a statement for anybody, but I'm
We
just
really-
glad that everybody had fun for it.
Yeah.
If
of course.
Bomb 3 this didn't exist, then we could have had an extreme chance.
You remember that one
Mm-hmm.
bomb against Drake's team where we got one solve and we thought it was all over right then
Oh,
and
yeah.
there?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that was the retry.
That was the
Yeah.
redo. Yeah. That was the In the end, we just made it close enough that Twitter can't mark us for false information by calling it one way or another.
So yeah, I'd like to thank Cookie for carrying us.
Yes.
I'd like to thank Death's team for giving us a bye, which put us in the finals, the podium probably.
Fantastic. Well, Pines family, thank you so much for participating this year, and congratulations on all you did get
Yep.
accomplished.
Of course. Thank you so much for having us.
It's been a pleasure.
Baba
Congratulations.
Booey, trans rights, Epstein didn't kill himself.
Mic drop.
Thank you guys. Take
All
care.
right, thanks
It's
so
been a
much.
pleasure. Thank you so much.
All right.
And while
with
they
that-
excuse themselves, if Stay Crazy, Stay Cruel is listening, I think they are about to get forcibly yanked into this room now.
Right by the ears.
Yeah, get ready.
I was
guys.
thinking the old like stage cane or something like that. Here they come.
Equally comical.
Caleb, Espic, and Procyon, all of you, welcome.
Hi,
SCSC.
SCSC.
Stay crazy, stay cool, stay champions. How is it?
Pretty good. Literally everything on that first bomb was me, and I'm a little frustrated in that. But I can't all be winners.
What on the strikes on that?
Oh yeah, every single one of them was mine. Not maze and object shows. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've always found that.
It made me nervous a little bit because, I mean, before then we actually had 2 strikeless weeks, so getting actually one of the strikes there actually made me very nervous.
And especially the fact that it was the first bomb that we did of the session, and then we
And
had
it was
2 more
ours.
immediately after it.
That
It was on ours, yes.
That really set the tone for me the entire time. Oh god.
Do you think that pressure got to you? I mean, Tasning says they won the fun trophy or something like that. I'm sure you guys enjoyed the experience too. Does the pressure and the lofty expectations that you put on yourself ever, like, do you think that might have affected you in some way, or are you still generally able to just focus and get the stuff done anyway?
Well, not as much for me because the fusing's easy.
Wow. All right.
You had a needy this time. I mean,
Oh, that
Yeah.
needy piano was that was actually kind of worrisome because I can't read. I mean, I could barely read sheet music, but that was like super worrisome for me. I managed to not strike on it, which was nice. I actually struck more on rapid buttons throughout practicing than I did on the other needies that we played with at the season, which would be like hyper needy and piano.
Interesting, considering it was vetoed away.
Thank you, Pines, very much.
And then, yeah, just how did you have like a? Were you expecting to make it this far? I'm sure you backed yourselves in your abilities. Like, how sure were you that you were going to get this point, or were you really just worried about the competition the entire way? I mean, like I said, there were a lot of good teams to get through as well. So, did you fancy your chances much?
I mean, we did.
Yes.
Well, yes, we did. But it was mostly because, like they said, LFA Zephod's team actually did a top cut, which surprised us. So we thought, oh, this wouldn't be that interesting.
Yeah, we were definitely surprised because of that, and like even with their bomb, which they've claimed it to be atrocious, which in a way, if you think about it, it kind of was. But I think that we definitely overcame like any obstacle that was thrown at us, one way or another.
Get it done
and
somehow.
Honestly, the way that I've kind of like phrased it is that like we're a bunch of wild cards. Like you never know really what to expect from any of us if you think it like that.
Except for Procyon.
That's quite a way to say
yeah,
going wire to wire in
Procyon
certain
16
rounds of the
cycles.
competition. But on the other hand, I completely understand that as well. It was interesting you also mentioned that, get it done however, because of course it's probably the same way that got Pine's family as far as they did. My last question, unless Rock2, did you have something that you were about to say? I'm sorry.
I was just wondering, out of all of the bombs that you've actually had to go against, or all the teams that you've had to go against, which one do you think was probably the hardest bomb that you've had to do the entire league?
Week 1, bomb 1.
We had to buy that week.
Week 2, bomb. LFA number 1.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because that was because we at the time, because I made a tier list at the very beginning, and the tier list was us and LFA, then Pines and We Need, and then everyone else. And basically what I thought at the time was that this is going to be a preview of finals this week, and I was pretty encouraged by the fact that we ended up winning 2-1. But on the first bomb, especially the fact that I believe there was an object shows on the very first thing we had, we weren't that great at object shows at the time, or at least we've definitely gotten better since.
Yeah.
And just the fact that it was hard modules that we weren't necessarily sure on. It took a bit of warming up, but once we got into a rhythm, we set our practice schedule for every week. We made our plans. We made our lists of who's doing what. We really got into a rhythm and had something working really well by the end.
And a microcosm of that, you had that strike on object shows, but recovered and got it done in the end.
I will say we had a lot of organization, and like we had to really adapt a lot to Zephod's team, because we had Vinko. He had to learn and really get good with rainbow arrows. We had Espic memorize the freaking Necronomicon alphabet. I kid you not.
That took me 10 minutes.
Oh wow!
It took him 15 minutes. 15 minutes it took him to memorize that, and I'm like, there
are certain key letters, I suppose.
There are a lot of definitely common letters, but we definitely had to overcome a lot of challenges with that team, because they threw a lot of nasty stuff that you don't generally see on bombs often. Factory maze is a bit tricky. Rainbow arrows was a bit tricky, but we got Vinko on top of that.
Railway. Thank goodness
Railway.
you vetoed that.
We vetoed that. Yeah, we wanted to get that out of there.
That's an intense amount of organization. I'm looking at
it was factory and railway.
Factory and railway. Yeah.
I'm looking at a good username in the chat. It's just like, our chat was just like, hey, you up for the bomb? Sure, or nah.
I mean, there were days where we literally didn't practice. We just had to do bombs, mostly because Caleb was like had no time to do it.
School.
Well, it became exciting in the end. I have one last question, then I'll finally be out of questions. What are you gonna do to celebrate? Just whatever it is.
Just continue doing big bombs, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
You remember who you're talking to.
Stay crazy.
Celebrate with Praetorian.
I'm actually really excited because my new computer should arrive very, very soon, and I'm going to be diffusing, and I'm going to be getting people on stuff.
Yeah.
Diffuse next season, maybe.
Espic. I think Espic. Honestly, I think
we
one of the
actually had
reasons that
first
we
down
did so
diffuse
well.
for week 0, and
Yeah, let's not
although
talk
we got
about
the
that.
fastest time of anyone, he is so inconsistent at diffusing.
Called out.
Well,
Well,
And,
I-
it was actually one more thing I want to say. LFA told us that they beat their week 0 bomb in 2 minutes, and we
Oh, yeah,
thought
they
that was
provoked
elapsed time, not time remaining.
They provoked us. They provoked us so bad, so heavily.
yeah, I got baited really hard.
Yeah, you did.
Although I do want to say, if I can just say for a second, I think the reason that we did so well is because Espic is just a fantastic knockdown diffuser. Love it. Best diffuser in the competition, in my opinion.
I'd say he's
Caleb has a super good range of module knowledge. Vinco is consistent beyond all hell, and I'm really fast at what I do. So like we have a bunch of different aspects of solving that are all combined together in our list, and we're able to pick down things. I can do a cipher really fast. Caleb can do really obscure things. Espic keeps it strong on bomb management, and Vinco just powers through those maze cubes like nothing else. It's insane. It's like we synergize like crazy. It was really great.
Next season, I'm not gonna bring hereditary base notation. I'm gonna bring multicolored switches into the mix.
Oh God.
Well, fantastic, and you will be the team to beat next season if we will be seeing you next season. And
No, well, actually, you're going to see all 3 of us in EFMs and also the bonus match next week.
All right, we don't have.
Yeah.
We won't have to wait long, will we now?
And then you're going to see Caleb and Espic in the EFM finals.
I'm not sure about that.
You don't know about that.
Well,
I'm pretty
I was
sure.
gonna say. The EFM semifinal runs have all been ran. Video is in preparation for hopefully launch tomorrow. Depends on if I can get commentary and time. But the 3 members of Stay Crazy that are here with us right now are the 3 finalists in EFM. Obviously,
What a
I've
coincidence.
explicitly told you not to say explicitly how you've done, but in just a couple words. Espic, how do you feel you did? What are your chances of making it to EFM finals?
I did crap.
A few words.
Oh, me next.
Yeah, go ahead, Caleb.
Okay. I think I had my moments. Let's say that I had my moments. I had to really get on top of what I had to do because like last week's performance in the quarterfinals was not the best for me. But I had my moments.
What about you, Procyon?
I'll just say this. There have been a couple of weeks this season where I've done my EFMs after a couple to several drinks, and those did better than how I did.
Hey, what can you say? A good drink sometimes gets you through it.
I mean, I was talking about taking the edge off, but this is ridiculous.
Look, I believe in I believe in the Balmer Peak. I believe that there is a BAC that is optimal, that you perform better at that blood alcohol content than when you're sober. I'm a firm believer in that.
Liquid courage. There we go.
Spelling.
I just think that I missed by a little.
Spelling buzzed, more like diffusing buzzed. There it is.
Hey.
Nailed it.
Well, fantastic. Congratulations again, and see you tomorrow.
Yep, we'll see your all's performances.
See you tomorrow.
If you all will be available, I will come talk to you in private about the prize for winning. I'd rather not do that on the stream, obviously. Although you all may want to wait and see how the EFM goes before you all make any decisions.
Dr. Evil finger to the lip. $1 million.
How about now?
Twirls a curly mustache. There you go.
Wait, there's a prize?
He did not get the message at all.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't either.
Fair enough.
That means you're doing it for the fun of it instead of for the funds of it.
No, I'm doing it because I want to dab on hoes.
Wow. All right.
Hey.
Oh my.
Mercy.
All right. Well, that seems like a good a point as any to wrap things up. We do not have a firm set time for the EFM semifinals. That will be announced in both the league channel and as soon as we have a time set, and in the main KTANE channel, like 5 minutes before it starts. So I know which one I would be checking for updates. We're not sure who's going to do commentary. Depends on what time we do it and who's available. So we shall see. But I think that's going to do it for us. Congratulations to you guys. Stay crazy. It was fun watching all of the matches this season,
Thank you.
especially
Here,
the ones
here.
that we especially the ones we got to restream here. I think everybody's had a good job watching them and enjoying it. All right, so that's going to be it for me. Yaba and Rock, thank you as always for hopping in and helping with the commentary. It's great to have some experienced people who chime in, really bring these bombs to life as we watch them after the
My
fact.
pleasure, always.
Anytime.
All right, and with that, that's going to be all of us signing out for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you again
Stay
later.
crazy, stay cruel.
Stay crazy, stay cruel.
Here, here. Stay crazy,
The
stay
self plug.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.